Seventh day of Pesach. Ideas in the realm of Gematria on Shevii Shel Pesach for the Geulah, for the redemption. This is, here I am in Brander Park. It's in my new neighborhood in Jerusalem, Israel. And figured I'd show everyone kind of like where I am these days. A new neighborhood. And this is for the seventh day of Pesach. Now, this week we have a break in the Parsha of the Week sequence because there's a special reading for the seventh day of Passover. It is about the children of Israel leaving Egypt and the miraculous crossing of the Sea of Reeds, the Yam Suf, and the water splitting for them. There is a verse that speaks of the time immediately preceding the splitting of the sea. The verse states, "Vayisa malach ha'Elohim ha'holech lefnei machanei Yisrael vayelech me'achareihem vayisa amud he'anan mipneihem vaya'amod me'achareihem." Then the angel of God, who had been going in front of the Israelite camp, moved and went behind them. And the pillar of cloud moved away from in front of them and stood behind them. Exodus 14:9. It says that the angel of God went behind them. Vayelech me'achareihem. And regarding the pillar of cloud, which was also a manifestation of God's presence, it says that it stood behind them. Vaya'amod me'achareihem. What is the significance of the difference between going behind them, as it says with the angel, and standing behind them, as it says with the pillar of cloud? Why the difference? Of course, keeping in mind that the true essence and meaning of these transcendent events may be beyond our full comprehension at this time, the realm of Gematria can always add a nice twist or an explanation on the words of the verse and some connection to think about, to get started with thinking about these deep things. In Gematria, the words went behind them. Vayelech me'achareihem has a numerical value of 370. which has the same numerical value of the words Haser da'aga milibcha, which means remove worry from your heart. As you can picture the Israelites being chased by the Egyptians, and they're going towards the Yam Suf, you can imagine how much worry or fear they had. So when the words are said, Vayelech me'achareihem, that equal 370, that equals don't worry. So that can be one explanation. And redemption is imminent with the crossing of the sea. So that can be a numerical explanation of what it means that the angel of God stood behind them. In Gematria, the words for stood behind them, it went behind them, when the angel of God went behind them. And in Gematria, the words stood behind them, which was the words that are referenced to the pillar of cloud, has a numerical value of 434, which is the same numerical value of the words Mashiach ben David, when David is spelled with a yud, as the way it is spelled in the book of Chronicles. Generally, Mashiach ben David is, if you spell David, Dalad V'Dalad, it would equal 424. But in the book of Chronicles, it spells David with a yud, which gives you an extra 10, which equals 434, which is the same numerical value of Vaya'amod me'achareihem. The great salvation that happened at the Yam Suf to foreshadow the great salvation that will come at the end of time with Messiah, the son of David. Have a great Shabbos and a great Yom Tov. Chag Sameach.